my God. I'm so pissed off today. I couldn't even be more mad. I'm angry. I'm an angry big fat white guy today. I'm not usually an angry big fat white guy, but I'm angry today. Fucking people. Some people's kids. You guys know why I'm angry. It's been going on for days now. The shit just gets deeper all the goddamn time. I'm going to have to drink. I'm going to have to drink. I can't fucking help it. I'm just going to start there. I would love to go through all the pleasantries. I know. Smicky's here. Mrs. Four. Mary Mistretta. Romy. Beautiful Disaster. Joe Crane. David Couchy. Tugboat 420. And the list goes on. Thank you very much for showing up. Welcome to the program. To the big fat angry white guy. That's what I should call the goddamn show. Welcome to the big fat angry white. Big fat angry white. Bafwa G. Is there an acronym we can get for big ass angry fat white guy who's tired of all the shit going on in the goddamn planet? Mic check. That's right, I'm still pouring. You heard me, baby. I ain't stopping. It's one of those fucking nights. Once you've been putting up with people like Allie and Two Bear all goddamn day, dare I say all goddamn weekend, there's no reason why not to drink. None whatsoever. I got to drink. I got to raise a glass, and I got to get something off my chest before we can even fucking start. I'm sorry I don't normally blow up like this, but my God am I mad. Oh, woosah. To the bottom of the glass nation for helping me get through one more day of sanity, my fine feathered friends. Wise and Oak, thank you for the visual check too. My cameras are working. Thank you very much. I'm mad. I'm pissed. You guys have heard about the stuff, and I don't care if you don't want to talk about it, okay? I get it. When I bring up sports, everybody, I don't want to talk about sports, but some people do. When I bring up religion, I don't talk about religion, but some people do. Whatever it is, I'm sure there's a third of you out there that don't want to be part of tonight's discussion. Well, guess what? I'm angry. Do you want me to sit here and be angry all night, or are you dying for me to return to the loving, wonderful, kind, and sensitive personality that you're all used to? Well, so am I. Sometimes there's only a few ways to get there. Mary Mathis dropped in $10. She turned my whole screen yellow. She said, for the whiskey fund, dear General. I'm surprised Mary Mathis didn't try to go, would you calm down? That would have been like Mary Mathis. Calm your dick down, man. Just relax. Calm down. All right. Let me vent. Hold on. I had something to say. Venting wise. Now you guys got to stick with me. I have stayed away from talking about this Trump raid stuff. I haven't said a goddamn word, have I? Who got here for 5 months? Last one before I go. Kyle Carter for 5 months. Matt Go, Snap-on sucks. Well, Kyle, thanks for that information. We'll get to you later. He's just trying to be a dick right off the bat. Nah, Kyle's a cool cat. I dig him. Okay, listen, I don't want to spend an hour. We could spend 4 hours in this Trump shit, but I've listened to everything. I've watched every news channel from Fox to CNN, MSNBC. I've read the LA Times. I've read the Wall Street Journal. I'm going through this stuff. And there's just a few things that piss me off. And now, the reason they piss me off is because at Generation X, we kind of keep things at street level, don't we? We kind of keep things at nuts and bolts. We bring stuff back down to street level where it's like, whoa, quit muddying the waters. Let's just get to the finer points of this. So let me just go over a few things that have been bugging me, and then I won't talk about it again. You guys can disagree and flip me off. You guys can agree with me, and you guys can raise a glass. I don't care. I still have to vent. If I don't vent, I'll explode. And you don't want to see a big fat white guy like me explode. No. Not only is it very messy, but it ruins the program. Oh, the cleaning bills alone, I don't want to talk about. Don't get me started. All right, so real quick, let me piece together some stuff. Very clearly, everyone on every channel, and this is the liberal channels too, they admit that Trump and his team of people have been working with the DOJ for weeks and weeks and weeks. No problem. By their own admission, the DOJ says, well, he's been working with us, and, well, has he given you everything? Yeah, every time we ask for something, he gives it. Trump's lawyers, every time they want something, we give it. Even to the point when they said, hey, you know that one secure room you got? You should double bolt that. You should double secure that room. All right, we'll go do it again. And he ran down to Home Depot and bought a little padlock set, screwed it in with a little screwdriver, and so they got it set. So, I mean, there's no problem here. And these papers that they're mysteriously looking for, let's remember something. He's had him for over 500 days. You follow me on this? He's had him for 500. This is not a big secret. They've known he's had him. They've been talking with some stuff that he's gotten, some stuff he was saying and doing. He's a president, an ex-president. So they've been talking with him. He's had the stuff for 500 days. The last month or so, they've been working together, talking with stuff. Please double lock the rest of these things. Oh, double lock them like you want. And then someone asked the Department of Justice, said, hey, why the need for the raid? Did Trump stop being cooperative? No. Did you ask him for something and then he refused to give it to you? And they wouldn't answer. It's an ongoing investigations. And, well, you've been talking about all the other shit. Funny when we get to this question, all of a sudden, now we're talking about something you can't answer? He's had this shit for 500 and some days. You've been working with him for all these weeks and a couple months now. And now you raid his house. What, did he quit cooperating? Did he tell you no? Did he tell you no, you couldn't have something? They didn't say that. They went, well, this is complicated. No. Keeping it at street level. Don't fucking muddy the waters. I'm Generation X. I've got no fucking tolerance for your bullshit. If Trump didn't give you something, then fuck him. Go raid him. If he refused, go get him. Take your shit. But it's funny how you're avoiding that question. I'm a little lost there. All right, well, we'll skip over that. So when it's all over, they said, okay, did you get what you were looking for? Oh, we got some gold right here, baby. We got documents. Okay, was that what you were looking for? Well, you know, when you're in there and you're looking for shit, you find it. No. Is it what you went there for? Wow, it's kind of a convoluted, but, you know, we went in it. Okay, just let me see the affidavit. What? Let me see the affidavit. Well, why? Well, because that'll be the underlying cause of why you went there. There'll be some testimony from some dude who saw some shit and another guy who says, yep, that shit's there, and you guys put all the pieces together and went before a judge, and the judge says, yeah, go get it. So you can erase the names. We don't need to know who, but what were you looking for? Did you get what you were looking for, or was what you were looking for not there, but you grabbed some other shit? Can you please show us the affidavit? Well, you know, this is protecting the innocent and shit. You got to... It's kind of complicated. All right, so you're not going to show us what you went there for. All right, you showed us the warrant, which was super fucking vague. That's why we're asking for some specifics. But I got you. Let's go, just show the evidence. You know, just show so you can block out the classified. Show us what you got, because it better be fucking worth it. This better be the fucking holy grail of shit. I want to see it. Now that you've got it, let's justify, well, here's why we went there. It may not have been of what we were looking for. We were looking for this, but we found that. But that turned out to be great. Okay, show us what it is. Well, I anticipate never seeing the affidavit for security reasons. I anticipate never seeing what they found for security reasons. It just sounds a lot like Russia. Oh, collusion. I've seen the evidence. We've seen the compelling. He's gone. He's going to go to jail. He's out of office. He's done. It's over with. I heard that for 3 years. For 3 years, you motherfuckers told me the sky's falling. Every day you went on TV. The sky's falling. This is unprecedented. Unprecedented. And every day it was unprecedented until the word had no meaning anymore. Clearly it was precedented because you talked about it for over 1,000 days. And then in the end, all the shit you said you secretly had but couldn't tell us wasn't even there. You guys got to a point where my Democratic friends were going, God, I wish they'd shut the fuck up. Every day it's this new tragedy, and every day nothing happens. You know, it sounds real good. It gets everybody pumped up in the morning when they're drinking their coffee and they're riding their bicycle on their way to work, but in the end, nothing happened. And then when he got out of office, oh, the courts in New York are going to rip him to shreds. He's going to jail. Yeah? When? Oh, it's coming. Yeah, I heard that before. It's coming. Right, I got you, buddy. It's coming. And now we're back to another one. We've got some stuff. Yeah, but you won't show me what you went there for. And you won't show me what you got to prove that it was a legit gig. So we're just supposed to believe you again. Well, yes, as we're the FBI, we're the Department of Justice. Yeah. Forgive me. And everyone's calling for Trump's head already. And we don't even know what the fuck's going on. Doesn't sound right. But I mean, I don't think anything will happen to him anyway, right? I mean, after all, if we're going by just how things work around here, Hillary Clinton had a email server in her bathroom and hid everything, lied about everything, smashed all her cell phones, and deliberately destroyed evidence and didn't cooperate. Nothing happened to her. Oops. What about Sandy Berger? Remember him? Was a national security advisor for the Clintons, and after he was out of office, he snuck into the National Archives and took all the documents to protect Clinton, stuffed them down his pants and his socks, and stole them. And they caught him. He got probation and a fine. Oops. Where are we going with all this shit? Nowhere. It pisses me off to no end. And I don't think we're going to see anything. They're going to hold the two key pieces and proclaim that they're in national security. But goddamn, I wish I could show you I wish I could show you these things. I really do, because oh boy, if you saw what I've got in my hands, you would hate Trump. Yeah, we heard this all before. Go fuck yourself. Forgive me if I don't believe you at all until you show me. That's how I feel. That's me. Icing on the cake? Oh, you gotta love the icing on the cake on this mess. Every fucking channel I turn on, save maybe two, every fucking channel, what are they? Whoa, why are you guys so down on the FBI? What, you gotta support law enforcement. You have to give them the benefit of the doubt. They're following instructions, they're following orders, they're following, whoa. The FBI and law enforcement, where's our patriotic duty to support law enforcement? Where's our civic duty to stand behind them until we know there's a problem? I don't know, I guess we learned this from you assholes 2 years ago when every fucking thing in this country was defund the police, reorganize, retrain, take the guns out of their hand and give them flowers and retrain them all to smile when they knock on your door. Remember that? Remember when you guys hated law enforcement and you hated everybody and you were defund, reorganized, manipulated, screwed all up? Now all of a sudden, whoa. Where's your sense of civic duty? I don't know. I'm just following you assholes. You know, you guys change your mind as the wind blows. And you're blaming me for not being able to keep up? I swear to God, following you libtards is like trying to find out where you're going and follow along and play your game is like you guys running through circulating doors, those turnstile doors. There's 9 of them, and you guys just keep doing figure 8 patterns to them. And I'm trying to keep up with you and say, well, what I was trying to do, and then you're mad at me because I get dizzy and fall down. Fuck off. No fucking way. Oh, I do apologize. I'm sorry. I did make a mistake. It wasn't a raid. It was just a search. And you guys didn't do it with a few vans in daylight knock on the door. No. You guys came with helicopters and airplanes and 85 cars at night so all the blue and red lights could circulate everywhere. If there was, whoever set this up, A+ in the category of drama, in my opinion. A fucking plus. You could not have staged it any fucking better at all. I think that was great, brilliant. I mean, the grandstanding, and then to walk. This is just normal. No, this is what we do. Oh, bullshit. I'm sorry. Show me the raid on Hillary Clinton's house. Oh wait, we didn't get to that part. There's no pictures there. I'm sorry. Oh, what am I thinking? I've got all my facts confused. What the fuck do I know? All right. That's all I had to say. I needed you guys to indulge me. Look, see, it only took 10 minutes or so. Just fucking losing my mind over this. I needed somebody to talk to. Let me go between the sheets. What do I see over here? Charmania, General, it's my birthday. Well, Charmania, it's your birthday. I'm guessing 27, 28 years old because you're so pretty. I'm guessing. But you didn't tell me, so I don't know, and I'm not polite to ask a woman her age, so thank you very much. Charmaine's been around a little while now, and she's always a good contributor, so we love having her. Celebrating her birthday is a small request. Thank you very much for pointing that out, sweetheart. It's your birthday. Trippy Pineapple put in $1.55. We have to talk about the $1.55 whore of the night. Two Bear, $1.99 for the $1.55 whore, but I don't know who it is. And Shardy McDumbass. He made me say the word Shardy McDumbass. Shorty McDumbass became a member. Oh, thank God. Because if we didn't have at least one Shorty McDumbass amongst us, where the fuck would we be? All right, so I have to drink after my rant, and then we can begin the program. As long as I find Elizabeth somewhere where she called me handsome, then we can go. But as it is right now, all I got to do is drink. You guys don't agree with me about all the shit I just said, don't raise a glass. You guys don't agree with me, just flip off. We can still watch the program. Just flip me off. If you don't agree, give me this. If you do agree, raise a glass. Just want to know who my friends are tonight. Just want to know who my friends are. All right. Got to move R2. There's some people. Who's on my side about this? I want to know who my close friends are here. Jake's in. Nail Lover. Mary Mistretta. Beautiful Disaster. I knew she'd be there for me. Lionheart. Shermania. What the fuck? Yukon Rafa Grando Cornelius. That's a hell of a name. Mrs. Four is in there with 4 of them. Tugboat. Diver Monkey. Oh, my screen jump. Michelle Glass. Bob B. Mary Mathis got in on the action on that one. Gerald Martin. Smoke a Toad. All right. Sounds like I'm not alone in here. There's some more. And Cactus J. Eric Leroy. Blazing John is in. He doesn't have an N, but I gave it to him now. Who else? Jay Mayhew's there. I don't get one middle finger on that. So far, either everybody's with me, neutral, and not exactly standing against me. So thanks, man. Appreciate that. It's fucking important, man. I mean, I could go on the show if everybody hated me. I could still do it because I believe it. I stand up for what I believe in, all right? I got that. But it is nice to know you got some friends. You know what I mean? It helps knowing that you're not fucking alone. I don't like that. Moving R2D2. Hang on. R2 had to get a little move there. All right. Oh, where was I, you guys? Wise and Oak, thanks for all the clanks and beers. Alan drops coffee in. It's all right, Alan. It's good enough. You're drinking something, baby. All right. Larry McDonald, you are the man. Thank you for that $10. Turn my screen orange. Whoa. My screen did turn red here. Josh McDonald? Josh McDonald with an E. That's kind of fucking cool. Turn my whole screen red. $200. That motherfucker just dropped 2 C notes on me. I'd love to have a Gen X to Gen X convo with you on any topic. I'm a latchkey kid that was emancipated at 14. Wow. Jesus, you had to put up some pretty strong numbers to get emancipated at 14. I mean, there's no way a judge would just like, you're 14 and go on about your business. No. I'm sure we have lots in common, but lots not in common. We could, Josh. Fucking man, I don't agree with everything you fuckers say. You guys don't agree with everything I do. The important thing is we're human beings, and a lot of us live in America. A lot of us have the same values, and we're trying to go down the same fucking road. I just would put things back politically to where they were, 40 years ago, if not just for the fact that we could talk about shit, and it didn't divide everybody. I hate that shit. I'm with you, my man. You know what? Fuck it. 3 in a row. I'm going to drink right there to my newfound friend, Josh McDonald. Thank you for dropping 2 C notes. I talk to you anytime, my man. Oh, all right. Diana Ross put in $2. Diana didn't even know she was contributing to the $1.55 whore. She has no idea that's what was happening, but it happened. But we got to cover that now, don't we? We got to talk about a little bit of that? Yeah. I think, yeah. Augie jumps on that $200. He didn't say where the money went. He just said we were Gen X and we were cool and we should talk. Augie's like, he didn't say where the money went. Boy, Augie jumped on that shit quick, didn't he? Like, hey, am I the only one who's not? We got some drinks coming, baby. Pour around. Oh, for God's sakes. All right, where am I? Planet Earth, moving along. Yeah, you guys notice, I know, I got something in my ear tonight. We're trying something different. We can actually attribute this in a roundabout way. We could Venn diagram this. This little earpiece is live in my ear with Allie because of Mrs. Forwatton. Because that woman has to scream at me about checking between the sheets, which is where I leave Allie and Liz. I leave Allie and Liz between the sheets. I go to them when I need to speak to 2 women between the sheets. There's no finer pair of women to find between the sheets than Allie and Liz. But if I fuck that up and I don't do it, Mrs. Four starts blowing a gasket. And you do not want to disappoint Mrs. Forwatton. No. So, Allie, if I fuck up too long and I don't go over there, she's on the phone, muted, and she can just click on and go, hey, asshole, go check over there, which I will. I respond to that name, and I will go look. I've been trained. Diana Ross got that one. PFC Beal Bailey, cheers, $1.99. There's more stuff. More stuff. Diana's and PFC's. It's more things for the $1.55 whore. But who is the $1.55 whore tonight? I never told you. But there is a brand new $1.55 whore. And there's stories about this person tonight. Yeah, there's stories. But we got to show you who he is. Does anybody know who this is? I'll look in chat. Does anybody know who this vagrant of society is? Does anybody know whose face is going to be pressed up against Mrs. Forrest Watton's lovely, supple, perfectly shaped peaches tonight? Does anybody know? Reading, looking. Nope, nobody knows. All right. You don't have to know. It's a secret, but it's a true thing. You probably see it by their name. They're in here. You still don't. There we go. Augie caught it on. Boy, Augie's on fire tonight. Trippy. Beautiful disasters. Trippy. There we go. Yes. Trippy Pineapple, one of our assistant moderators over on Discord, doing a good job over there, and educating Gen Z kid on Twitch like you wouldn't believe. The kid comes downstairs, he goes, I learned so much because they spent some time together today, Trippy and Gen Z kid, and he was really helping out. So, Trippy, I appreciate your time and effort you're putting in there on Discord. Appreciate your time and effort you're spending with the kid. He's really looking forward to working with you and learning some stuff from you. You clearly have spent some time in life out here doing this, and he wants to pick up what you're throwing down. KG Texas put up a big red block. KG, I probably wasn't even going to bring that up, but thank you for, KG just dropped $100 for Riley's pills. No, Riley is not the name of my addiction, and my pills are not to go to my drug dealer. No. Riley is my dog. She's 14 years old, German short-haired pointer. She's been one of the best dogs I've ever had my whole life, and I thought she was very close to death. I mean, she is because she's 98. But beside that fact, the way she was breathing and coughing and wheezing and dying and couldn't move and couldn't walk and barely eat and do her stuff. And she was eating. She was going to the bathroom. She was breathing, but just barely. You know what I mean? You look at your dog and go, it's not okay. You look at your dog and go, it's close. It's time. You're not going to be here anymore. Called the vet. Vet came out and did a bunch of stuff just real quick. And this guy is amazing. This guy's so fucking hands-on. I don't even know where in the world he's from. He's not from America. Guaranteed he's not from here. He's definitely not from this country. And this is one of the smartest fucking vets I've ever seen in my whole goddamn life. I mean, this guy's amazing. And he saved her before. He bought her 2 years. 2 years. She couldn't even get out of her bed. 2 years ago, she couldn't even get up to go to the bathroom, to go eat. She was done. This guy comes out and goes, nah, you got a few things going on here. Give her this meds and do this for like this 2 weeks. And there were shots. There were shots in her nose, in her mouth. There was a regular shot you got to give her in her palm, in her ass. And then 2 years, he said, won't give her forever. 2 years later, she's still here. We called the same vet, come back out. He's like, hey, what's going on? And he said, she's going to be fine. I'm like, how's she going to? He goes, no, there's an infection, there's some swelling, there's some stuff in the throat. She can't breathe, it's getting harder to eat, and it's causing, and the pain is in her. He could tell the pain in her hips and her joints was so bad. He goes, look, she's gonna stay this way until she's gone, but we can make her comfortable. We can do this, and we can get rid of this infection in her throat. It's going to go away. I only mentioned just the bill and I was actually mentioning it in pride. Like, I paid $575 and my dog's still here. I was actually saying it in a way that I'm like, I don't care what it costs. It's my dog, and the way we all feel, the same way you guys do. KG picked up on that. KG had to have been in Discord, because that's the only place I mentioned it, just in one small thing, one passage. It has dropped it in there. KG, yes, it was $575. Now that the moment has passed, now that the mood has passed, the emotions are out of all of us, I'm looking at my dog going, $575, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure you were worth it. Oh, I know you think you are, and I do love you, but $575, good Lord, you better be around a little bit. You die in a week, I'm going to be pissed. That's the conversation Riley and I are right now. As she just looks at me and goes, just shut up and give me some of the food. I don't need to hear your mouth anymore. Come on. Yes, I put words in my dog's mouth. I can't help it. But I guess she's still slow right now. It's going to take a while for the medication to work. But I'm telling you, I prepared Jenix mom and the kid that she probably wouldn't be here. Come Monday, we'd have to call him back and say that's it. And, Gen X mom was literally sitting right over there by my brown chair, crying, sitting on the floor with Riley, just getting all teary, crying, and, petting her and then saying goodbye and all that. And then like one does when you're a sentimental person. And it turns out that we got some more time, so I couldn't be happier about that. I really couldn't. Another one jumped up here. The Disney kid for Riley and the vet bill on behalf of Cali Academy. You guys did not have to do that. I know we know each other. I know it's not just in here, but we've spent time. I know that, but you did not. Thank you for doing that. Oh, it's a huge. I'm going to tell you, it's a huge fucking bill for me. It's not like that's chump change. I don't. I'm not saying I have to run and cash in all my aluminum cans. I'm not taking the kids' savings bonds away. I'm not pinning myself to be in dire straits. No. But like a lot of you, it's a middle class paycheck thing, and that was a big hit, but it needed to be done. Didn't even hesitate. Not going to hesitate. You guys would do the same thing. And I'm telling you what, if I was in the same thing where I could help one of you out in a situation, I don't think I fucking wouldn't. I would do it in a goddamn heartbeat. In fact, there is one of the staff members right now that is, well, he's mentally fucked in the head is what he is. And I got to help him out very soon too. Yeah, his wife called me and said, we can't last much longer if he doesn't get some psychiatric, some mental evaluation. And I'm going to help. I'm going to help. Mainly because we can't have a staff member who's of questionable origin. Oh, Disney kid for Riley and the vet bill on behalf of Cali Cat and me. I didn't say your name because you didn't ask me to. KG Texas, drop it in there. And my new friend, Josh McDonald, right there, that's $400, you guys. That's a chunk of that bill right off the bat. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for pointing it right towards Riley, too. That says volumes more than I could ever speak. Thanks. Thank you. Two Bear. $4.99. We all love our dog's brother fun. Two Bear, thank you for doing that. Two Bear's been texting me today, too. Two Bear doesn't let go. Two Bear checks in every day or two with, hey, how's you? How's wife? How's the kid? Everybody's healthy. Just every few days. And he means it. He's not one of those dudes like, oh, how you doing? And let me know what's going on and what time of day. No. Two Bear jumps in the middle of it. He really does want to know. He can tell you of every kid's name he's met. He can tell you all my dog's name. He can tell you the whole thing. He does that on purpose. So it's a good thing. It really is. Thank you guys for that. Did I miss something over here in between the sheets? I already got Diana Ross, but she's leaving that up there. I already got PFC, but you're leaving that up there. What I didn't get was Jeremy Walton, loved the show. Always a great laugh hearing you. 21 Gun Podcast host. Oh, Jeremy. Well, if you guys see that, Jeremy Walton. No, I know who he is. Now, listen. I may have spoke badly about Jeremy, but let me I was going to say reiterate, but let me just say it again. On the 21 Gun Podcast, I've been on there 2 times. I was a guest. They get a break when they bring guests onto our handicapped, and I am, so they get a tax break on that. Well done there, guys. But the 21 Gun Podcast, we've talked about it several times on here, and they're really cool cats. There's 3 guys on there. They're all veterans. They've all been blown up in one fashion or another, if not physically, then emotionally. It's a wreck over there. They got their heads on straight, and they're trying to make a difference, and they talk about some really cool shit. The problem is Jeremy. Out of the 3 guys that run the 21 Gun Pod, I don't know if I still have that on here. Maybe I do. I might even have that. I had that on here for a little bit. Did I get rid of that? Let me go look. Oh, Trippy, you got to go, buddy. Trippy, say goodbye. All right. Let me look. I might still have one. If I do, we'll find it real quick. If we don't, then I'll move back to where I was talking about before. Rolling around here. Function 1. Kids Rings. Jason Stressful Bomb. Map. Series 3 glasses. Discord stuff. Inspired by Lionheart, The Woodshed, Mom's Mike, Danielson. Come on, man. There it is. Here we go. Okay. I found it. Okay. So the guy who's in the stream right now, the guy who's talking, the guy's part of the 21, that's Jeremy. See him in the upper right corner there? Notice something? He's the youngest of all the cats on the screen. Yeah. He's the millennial. All right? He's the one constantly trying to play catch up with the grown-ups. When I was on the show, there was 3 Gen Xers and the millennial. I was told before the program started, don't address him as the millennial. He gets real butthurt. Get that joke, Jeremy? Butthurt? I didn't forget. Jeremy was a unique individual in his own right. He would first of all, the podcast wouldn't be able to even be performed without him. He's the only one who knows how to switch all the screens and move the things around. When Sully comes up and says, "Show me this," he gets it right most of the time. Yeah, if he falls below 50%, they cut him loose. But he gets a little bit better than half. When they say, he put up a picture of George Bush, and what comes up there is a picture of his front yard with the bushes where he's mowing the lawn. It's close. He gets you there. But that's who wrote that in there. That's who's in the comments right now. He is a cool cat. He really is. I'm just fucking with you guys. I get to be back on their program again next week sometime about UFOs. Only we don't know if they're really going to talk about UFOs. These fuckers tell me, here's what we're going to talk about. I do all my homework and prep work. I actually get there. Yeah, we changed it. We're talking about this shit. I'm like, what the? I don't know what we're fucking doing. I know nothing about underwater basket weaving. You guys could have given me a heads up. I would have taken a class at the YMCA or something. Well, that's just how they roll. I'm not kidding. I've got absolute proof in text messages that this is how this shit goes. I do. I'm not kidding. All right. So where were we? We had stuff going on here. Jeremy, no butter. No, come on now. I understand. It's personal, but it's okay. Oh, did I start drinking too early or what, you guys? Anyway, you guys need just to make sure you welcome Jeremy. And he's a cool cat. I'm glad he's part of the program. I'm glad he's checking in. He is worth keeping around. I promise you. I would make fun of him on serious notes if there was anything there, and there's not. It's all in good fun. All right, where am I? All I know right now is there's a microphone and alcohol, and I can't tell which one to grab. It's really, really tough on me right now. Did I miss something else in here? Michael Banks. Michael Banks, the little Euro $2 on there. He's going to throw some more Trippies in the jar. Got to have a $1.55 whore today. It is Trippy Pineapple, our very own. So his faces will be pressed up against Mrs. Four Watton's peaches. And I got to tell you, I know Trippy. I'm telling you, this is a highlight of his life right now. He is giddy as a schoolgirl, and I'm not joking. That's a true story. All right, let's go back to the things I was lying about. I had some lies to tell. I lost what the lies were. Let me go to my notes. My notes had more lies. Let me see here. And we'll pull them up. What to lie about next. All right. I don't know if RJG is here. You guys all know RJG. He does some of the best artwork that we've ever had around here for Gen X Talks. He does some brilliant design stuff on his own. Lives in the Netherlands. He's just a creative fuck, and I love the guy a ton. So he donated. He did a PayPal thing for Gen X Mom the other day, and he broke it down $100 by 50. Wait, how did he do it? It was $100 for the kid, $50 for Gen X Mom, and he gave me $19.67. He gave me $19 and see, it's the year of our Lord. Oh well, okay. RJ, I guess you and I are the only ones who get that joke, but it was fucking great. Andrew Casillas is in here. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I love your show. I was raised by the best, and I miss you. You got two great parents, Andrew. I don't know how you're doing these days. I checked in on you off and on up until about 3 or 4 years ago. Then I kind of lost contact. But it sounded like you guys are doing good over there. Solid individuals, raising things the right way. Andrew, I miss you too. Maybe we should talk sometime, buddy. All right. Moving right along. More lies and stories to tell you. Yeah. So as you know, I don't know if Ali can put this up. There was a quiz like, how well do you know Gen X Talks? You remember that? How well do you know us? And it was a little bit hard to use. Better on a computer, a little bit harder on the phone. We made some adjustments, some things you had to learn how to do. If you go into Discord, there's one about the quiz and test scores, and that's this. And there's some instructions. People put up, to press this, don't press that. Then it's a breeze. Then you can go right through, and it's a lot of fun. The reason I bring this up isn't just to whore myself out where you can go take the quiz. It's free, after all. It's free. But everyone in the room and everyone who emails me or anybody I talk to on the phone, they say the same thing. I took the quiz, and I did almost as good as Mrs. Four Watton. I did better than Mrs. Four Watton. One guy's, I got the same score as Mrs. Four Watton. Everyone associates her with how high the bar is set. It's like, it's not if I took the test or if the kid took the test or Gen X Mom or anybody on staff. It was Mrs. Four Watton. She became the bar everybody measured themselves against. She was the Mendoza line for, you don't know what the Mendoza line is? Well, you can leave and go look up the Mendoza line and then come back and sit with the grown-ups and talk. But that's what she was doing. The Mrs. Mendoza line, the Mrs. Four Watton line. It was everyone measured themselves against her, not against anybody else or themselves. They didn't care what you did or what I did. It's like, well, wait a second, what I get? All right, what did Mrs. Four get? Oh, I got tied with. I'm good. As if that's the level of intimacy with the program that you have to have. I'm not making this shit up. This is incredibly weird that all of a sudden you guys invented that as a line. I was loving every minute of it. It was really fucking cool. All right, who else is in here? Bob B with one of the greatest compliments of all time. We posted that on Patreon for those of you. Alcohol and PayPal, questionable decisions. Well, Bob, keep drinking, buddy, because I have a drinking problem too that needs to be subsidized. Who do we have in here? Tomash, member for 6 months. Tomash, bottom of the glass nation, rise general with the salute, the American flag. I bet if I scroll back up right now, there's a ton of Israeli flags up there for Tomash. If there's not, do it again. Doesn't cost you a damn thing to put up one more Israeli flag next to the American flag for Tomash. Tomash is almost the ambassador of Gen X Talks at the bottom of the glass nation's eastern border. That man will stand up there with 17 different knives and a gun, and he holds down that border on the eastern front. So if you guys want to take a drink, if you guys want to have, you guys want to raise a glass, you guys want to put up some Israeli flags for Tomash, he's the fucking man over there. Tomash, my friend, I'll drink one to you right now. Well, we haven't got kicked off the program yet. Nobody shut us down. I guess we're on the right path. I guess YouTube agrees with our policy on Trump and the Department of Justice. I guess they agree with our stance on Israel and Tomash, so we can move forward. Yeah, why not? What the hell? The man they call Jay just had a birthday, and he's raising a glass to the Israeli flag. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate you doing that a ton. All right, I have more notes on my lies. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I got to touch something real quick here, and we'll see if Allie and Liz can keep pace. We're talking about the podcast, the one that just went up. Some of you went and listened to it. I don't even think Gen X moms listened to it yet, to be honest with you. The latest podcast. Let me get this out. The latest podcast was a solo venture by me. You guys know there was a couple of Facebook lunchtime shows we did. The General's Lunchbox is on the middle of the week, the middle of the day, Tuesday through Thursday, 11:30 in the morning, Los Angeles time. And we did it on Facebook, and it was a little solemn. There was some stuff I was going through in my head, some things that I needed to try to work through. Don't know that I got through any of them correctly, but it bled right into a podcast. And I got up really early one morning. I turned on the mic. I sat right here. I turned on the microphone by myself. I put on some Hall & Oates, and I just began to speak. I think I did it straight through. There was 2 little edits I had to do where I was coughing and the dog barked, but basically it was a one-off, straight through. And for those of you that have listened to it, thank you for the replies. Nobody, in this particular podcast, nobody's told me I'm full of shit. And it's really weird because I have to label the podcast. You have to name it something. You can't just have episode 40. There you go. It has to have a little thing to it. So it's about raising a broken child when there's nothing wrong. And that title came to me because of I just got through with this 1 hour of talking, and I tried to think, well, how do I label this? And it's like, you're talking about trying to raise a broken child when there's nothing wrong with the child. And it was just, that's the oxymoron that was in my head, which fit nicely with all the other oxymorons in my head. Hundreds of them rolling around in here. And that one came out. So she could put the podcast link up if you guys want to copy that, paste it, and save it for later. It's really up everywhere. If you don't have Anchor or Spotify, it's on Apple. It's on dozens of other of smaller podcasts that link themselves to those. You can Google it and find it anywhere. And it's for free. It doesn't cost you anything. But I did want to bring that up. That was on my things to talk about. And now I've covered it. I can move on. All right. What'd I miss? Bum, 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 bum. Boy, I'm feeling the drink already. Am I turning into a lightweight? Don't you guys remember when I could drink like 8, 9, 10 shots? Then I started to feel it. Then we could start rolling on the program. And what am I doing now? I'm like, what? Okay, this was a full glass. So what's a lowball glass? How many shots in a lowball glass? What do we figure? Probably 6, maybe 8 shots to the top. And I was almost there, so 7. So I'm probably 4 shots in. Why am I starting to feel it at 4 shots in? What's wrong with me? Something's broken inside of me. I want to talk about somebody broken, but there is something wrong with me. Justin May, $5. William Mendoza, $5. Nobody said where it was going. Any unallocated funds, my friend? I'm sorry. I had sucked those $5 up as quick as I can and put them right out there into alcohol. I know it's a problem. But you know what? You are subsidizing a good cause. Because sometimes when I drink, the best stories come out. Diana Ross put in 20 for the kid. No, no. Diana, you put in $20, turn my screen orange. For the kid, what does he need money for? He's a kid. Everything's paid for. He's a kid. Does he have rent? No. Does he pay for his own school clothes? No, but he should. What does he pay for? Nothing. You just gave him $20. It's just going to sit in his wallet and go nowhere. But whatever makes you feel good, Dan. If that's what made you feel good, then that's why we're here. Praise Buddha. Let's move on. All right, what do we got? William did another 5. Is that the one I just said, or did I make that? Looks like it might have been the same one there. All right, let me scroll down. Calm down. Let me scroll down. You're getting all jumpy on me here. Boom, 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 boom. Joe Kane says you need a pizza. I'm all right. No. Who said that? Easy Money. I got my water here. I do need to stay hydrated. I do need to. I just haven't felt like drinking in front of you guys because of the straw thing again. I still can't find a way to look cool and drink out of a straw. Every time a guy drinks out of a straw, he looks like a fucking little kid with a big belly and suspenders. And chicks can do it and get away perfectly, but I'm still working on it. So, no, I'm not hydrated yet, but I'll try it right now. This is the look I've been improving on. A little bit of the Clint Eastwood on the end there. Not too much, I feel. Probably the appropriate amount. I do feel better about drinking the water. All right. So we're back to what we started with, which is the notes. All right. Where was I? Yeah, we got to do... Holy shit, Tomash. Tomash, did you fucking just go rob a bank, turn a whole screen pink? He's got some Israeli money, that little handshake thing going on there. Another 150? Good God, Tomash, you're trying to get me fucking hammered before we even get an hour into the program. All right. If I have to, I'll go. Tomash. You goddamn lunatic. Ah, all right. Whoa, okay. Charmania, where's the sippy cup? I told you I'm not doing a sippy cup. I can barely look cool with a straw. How do you think I could with a big old two-handled sip? No. No way I could fucking pull that off. All right. So we haven't even got it announced yet. We're going to start it again, but with better planning this year. We're going to do the pigskin pick'em football. Now, before you get weird, you don't have to pick teams. You don't have to, my quarterback, my running, but no. It's for free. All you do is sign up, and they give you a list of these two teams are playing. You pick a winner, them. No score, no nothing. Just pick the winner. You click this one. You can guess. You don't have to know football. You can guess. They come with a picture on the screen. These two teams, these two teams, these two teams. You just go click, send. That's it. It's the most simple way to play one of these type of games there is. You just pick the winner. You don't care if you pick them by which uniform looks better. I don't care if you pick them by which colors look better. Go ahead. Go ahead and pick them by colors. Good. That's good stuff. But you have to sign up. Well, we haven't quite got it. We got it logged in. We got our stuff, and the kids signed up, and then Gen X Mom was like, okay, how do you do this? You click here, sign there. And then we eliminate some steps to try to make it simple. We hadn't announced it to anybody. We hadn't told anybody. And Michael Dawson, you guys know Michael Dawson, that dude, there could be a brand new social media platform. We just sign up for it. The day it comes out, we barely get our name on it, and he'd be the first one in going, I'm here first. What's going on, everybody? He's done that for years now. That dude just appears. If I turn on a live stream on Instagram, never done a live stream before on Instagram, I turn it on. I'm like, hey, everybody, we're new to Instagram Live. Pong, Michael Dawson. What's going on, fellas? I have no idea how he does. He everything we do, every breath we take is like a bat signal to that guy. He just knows. He sent an email about Pigskin Pick'em asking for the password to get in because we hadn't announced it yet. We didn't have a password to give anybody yet. And he's over there, hello, trying to get in the front door. I'm outside knocking. Let me in. Michael Dawson. Good fucking Lord, man. That's a true story. That just happened. I'm not making this shit up. Michael Dawson. He's in here. You guys see him all the time. M. Dawson 67. Don't even act like he's not there. You guys know he's there. All right. Where was I? No, I didn't want a new document. I'm not going to start typing right now. I can't type when I'm this inebriated. There we go. My notes. We're back to my lies. All right. Okay, so they were talking about Trippy earlier. And if you guys know what Trippy looks like in real life, he looks like a guy who would sit in a clock tower on a college campus and start shooting people with a sniper rifle. That's what he looks like. Now, that's just my first impression of the man. I love Trippy. I hung out with Trippy at the All-Star Bowl. He sat 2 seats away from me. He's a cool cat. But when you look at him, you get this impression. He's like, you know what? That dude has a 1985 Ford white panel van with no windows. He does. You just know these things about him. So you get this persona in your head, Trippy. And, it's like, well, it's on the internet. He's way over there. It's not, he can do stuff because he's way over there. He's all the way across the internet. I'm on this side of the internet. He's on that side of the internet. I'm safe. I don't have to worry about it. But you still wonder. You still look at Trippy like, I am not. Hey, Gilbert became a member. Welcome, Gilbert. You're an extra. My man, thank you for doing that. Gilbert's about goddamn time, Gilbert, that you became a green pile of goo in the bottom of the jar. Thank you, Gilbert. Back to Trippy Pineapple. So with Trippy, I checked on him today because, like I said, the kid comes over because you got to come over and check out his Twitch page, his stream, his stuff he's doing, and it looks really good. And I want ours to look like that. And Dad, I'm gonna go sit with Trippy on the phone, and we're gonna work through some stuff. And I said, yeah, man, his stuff looks really cool. Go do that. And then the kid leaves, and I'm just before I click off, I'm looking at Trippy in there, and I'm like watching him, and he doing as usual. I watched him for 20 or 30 minutes. He didn't say a goddamn thing. He's streaming with people that he's playing a game with. He's not even talking to them. That motherfucker, just his voice box only works like on Sunday afternoons at 3. I'm telling you. And so I looked a little closer, and I couldn't figure out why he looked a little smoother today. He looked a little bit cooler today, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't put my finger on it. And the kid comes back over, and he's, what are you doing? I said, I'm just, before I sign off, just seeing that Trippy's mannerisms, a little bit of, what he's doing online, and, and if he's going to run around with his shirt off and smear himself with Jell-O, or whether he's going to start writing his manifesto. I just wanted to be there if something happened. And all of a sudden the kid goes, oh, he's got a toothpick, and then leaves. I said, what? I get all up in the screen. Oh, yeah. And that's what made Trippy cooler today. He had a fucking toothpick in his mouth. Yeah, a little bit of that, like I had mentioned, a little bit of that Clint Eastwood factor, or maybe Charles Bronson had a little bit of that cool factor from you take the 60s cigarette and you go into like a late 70s toothpick. You can still flick it. You can still take it out. You can wiggle it in your mouth. You can spit that thing. No. That toothpick gave Trippy some potential. Now, I should have kept watching because if he gently took it out of his mouth and wiped it down with a napkin and set it in the trash can, cool factor off. Cool factor all the fucking way off. If he'd have hucked that thing across the room while he was playing his game in a fit of rage, cool factor times 10. But I didn't see how it ended. All right? To be fair, I don't know what happened. For all I know, Trippy's watching this live stream right now with that same fucking toothpick in his mouth from 7 hours ago. I really don't know. I don't pass judgment, Trippy. You're still cool in my book. Oh, for God's sakes. What lows has the show come to when I'm fucking talking about some Unabomber with a toothpick in his mouth? Where the fuck did we go wrong? Who's guiding this? We need better writers. Well, when you leave this shit to me, what do you want? I have no fucking imagination. I have to go find a comedy skit from Richard Pryor in 1973, take out all the cuss words that he used, insert my cuss words, and hope you guys have never heard it before. Oh, I'm fucking weak in the knees. I really am fucking weak in the knees. I don't know what to think. Justin May, turn my whole screen green there, $5. I'd enjoy the opportunity to play Halo with you. Justin, just join the Discord server. Ladies in sheets, please announce the Discord server link. And there's one of the rooms in Discord. There's just a bunch of chat rooms. You can go check things out and do what you want and fuck around in there. One of them is Twitch or video or Twitch talk or something. I don't know. If you get lost, go find Lionheart. Lionheart is the Discord overlord. He knows everything going on in there. He's got his finger on the pulse of every room. I go ask Lion, but there's one of them in there, and it has they're talking about the games we're switching to, the games we're playing, what times we're going in. Get in early. We can all log in and sync up and do our thing. We picked up another guy from Discord joints, and then he brought a friend. There's people starting to gather now. We're just getting a little bit of a gathering in there. May turn into a movement at some point. Who knows? I don't know. But it's free to join. We're just hanging out and having a good time. Yeah. So, what the fuck am I doing here? Michael Banks, welcome. He's an extra. Michael Banks, cool fucking name, but I know that name. Michael Banks, Michael Banks, Michael Banks. No, it'll come to me at 2 in the fucking morning. I'm gonna remember. Mike. Wow. Okay. Gen X mom from the kitchen yelled Mary Poppins as the lovely angelic voice in my ear turned on at volume 10. Mary Poppins scared the fucking shit out of me. I don't know if you guys saw me flinch, but I just jumped because I forgot I was wearing this fucking thing. I forgot she was even there. She's muted. And I get two. One live and in person. Okay, I guess Michael Banks was someone in Mary Poppins. Can we move on? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Michael, thank you for joining and thank you for creating such controversy. We needed something to talk about. This was it. Two Bear, we're going to do a casino night again. Some of us extras are waiting, and Gen X talks to General, are you drinking tonight? Who's Gen A talks? Who's Gen A talks? Who the fuck? There's really a dude in here who scrolled by me and I didn't see it and it said Gen A talks? You motherfuckers. And Mary Mathis is in here telling me Mary Poppins. Of course, all of you women over the age of 35 know Mary Poppins. Everybody's screaming at me, Mary. How would I know that? How would I fucking know that? I barely know that Dick Van Dyke was in that movie, and it's only because he absolutely should have got an Academy Award for the greatest English voice interpretation of all time. And he wasn't even acknowledged. But, hey, you know what? You guys do you. And I'm still getting the dit from my wife from the kitchen. I'm going to try to ignore her if I can, but I doubt that I can. All right, where's my lies? I have my lying sheet out, and yeah, I already talked about that shit. What a fucking weird thing there. I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't give a shit about that anymore. Okay, look, I'm not going to spend more than 30 seconds on this. I get 700 emails. What do you think about the new Inflation Reduction Act and the things the Democrats put through? All right, here's a rule book. I'm actually printing a rule book. A blue tard rule book for politics. And one of the pages it says very clearly, whatever you are doing, if you're screwing Americans with taxes, name the bill, the tax the rich and the middle class are okay bill. If you're fucking with somebody, write it the I'm not fucking with those people bill. Whatever it is, name it the opposite. So you can be fairly certain whatever they put up for the name of a bill, it's really going to happen the opposite. Can we just all get there? It's not a long walk. It is not a long walk to get there. Just realize that. Whatever they tell you is going on with the title of this wonderful patriotic Defense Department patriotism bill, it's fucking people up in the military some way or another. All right? Let's just go with that. Good. Glad you came along. All right. That was all I'm spending on that. I'm not getting into that again. Nope. In fact, I'm closing out my barrel of lies. I'm going back to do something simple, like talking to you fine folks. I'm going to have a drink. I'm going to settle in. Tomash put another 30 in there with the big heart. That's for me, Tomash. Tomash gave me the big heart. Thank you. All right. Mrs. ABC, you talked to Wisenoak. You needed to hear something from Wisenoak. Did he say something that I forgot to say? Did something happen there? Wisenoak, ABC, trust me, I know how it could be sometimes. What's going on, just stay strong. I don't even know what's going on, but that's some damn good advice. It really is. Wisenoak, that's some good advice. Well done there, sir. Well done. All right. D. Cuevas says, your title has me a little offended. Your title has me. I do apologize, De Cuevas. Am I saying that right? De Cuevas? De Cuevas, right? Can you guys just have a regular fucking name like Roy? I can say Roy. I can say Roy when I'm 3 sheets to the wind. I can't say De Cuevas sober. I mean, yeah, that's just you. That's not even nice. It's not even fucking nice. Well, here's to De Cuevas. This will finish my 7 or 8 shots right now. Okay. All right. You guys and some of the shit you guys write in here, I tell you. Charles, a.k.a., have you gotten any more of the bottom of the glass shot glasses in? Yes. If you go look, the regular shot, don't we have regular shot glasses? Yeah. We have regular ones, but the special series numbered ones they're never coming back. That was a chance to buy them numbered, and they're never. If you ordered one, if you got one, if some of you out there in radio and TV land right now are drinking with one, hang on to it. It'll be worth at least $6 on eBay after I'm dead, okay? You're going to cash in then, but if you got one, that's it. All right. I'm going to keep talking and we're going to keep reading. What else is on there? Let me check between the sheets. I'm not going to get Mary Poppins in the head again. Nope, we're good there. I wrote tits up, and someone wrote my tits are too low to go up. Oh, my God. I don't even know what you guys are talking about in there. Jose says bitches be crazy nowadays. Don't they? Don't they? I mean, when I'm getting it in this ear from Allie, our moderator, I'm getting it constantly, that droning noise from the kitchen, which we all call Gen X Mom. I just get so frustrated and flustered in my head. The only thing that brings me back to reality is the words of one of the greatest philosophers of our time, a man who lives in Bodfish, California, named Iceman. Iceman dissects these situations quickly and with ultimate clarity when he says, chicks, man. Chicks. Boy, was Iceman correct. All right, yeah. Augie, I like boobs. Well, no shit, Augie. We all like boobs. Hey, Scott Bartosh is in saying hi to everybody. Now, remember, staff members, now that Scott Bartosh is here, you guys have until Sunday to tell me which ones you like, the sauces you like and stuff, because Monday, I got to place a call to Scott and try to get him on the phone, or Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever he's available, and I got to tell him, we got to move forward with this. We got to move on and on and on. I can't keep a man like Scott waiting. He graciously extended an olive branch, and all we did was put a bunch of pigeons on the branch and shit on it. We got to get our shit together here, Gen X Talk staff. Come on. Hustle up. Let's go. I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. Fucking take you 6 weeks to make a fucking taco alley or whoever. 6 weeks of Miss Liz having all these jars in her hand. And I'm like, okay, get her on the phone. Which ones do you like? Get her on a little video call. She holds them up. Well, and she's looking at them. They're unopened. She hasn't even opened one. She's about to tell me some story on something she hasn't even opened. The only person who's going to come through in a timely manner is Mrs. Forwatton. If she ever gets her package, we'll find out. Yeah. All right. Mary Mathis puts up boobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mary Mathis put up 11 boobs, and I've seen Mary Mathis in real life. It's not enough for you, sweetheart. No, not even close. Just so you know. I'm not lying either. Oh, all right. What was I saying in here? All right, so we're reading all the stuff on there. And I can go back to, I had some more stuff in my lies. I had my lies sheet prepared and ready to go. There was some stuff in there. What was it? Scroll back up, and there were some things at the top here. We had Miss Four, and the podcast. Michael Dawson made fun of him. Tripping the toothpick. We did the new stuff on there. Okay. The new glass. I'm actually drinking out of one. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't know where the new glass is. The new glass looks just like this. Do you guys see how this one says Gen X Talks? The new one doesn't say Gen X Talks. The new one is bottom of the glass. This is series. Hey, oh, look at that. That's lovely, Gen X Mom. This is one I'm drinking out of, so it's all fucked up and faded. I think this is series 2. I don't remember. We're on series 3. This crystal clear one with the BOTGN right there, this is the third in the series. Now, we've only ordered a certain amount. Once they're gone, they're gone. Don't fucking cry about me. But look at that. At the bottom, what does it say? Truth. Why? Because as we all know, the truth is at the bottom of the glass. We are the bottom of the glass nation for a reason, and the truth is at the bottom of the glass. Yes?
They start shipping Monday.
The first shipment goes out Monday for everybody who ordered theirs. Is that what all those boxes are for in there? Jesus, there must have been a ton of orders in the first one. So that's it. Truth at the bottom of the glass. This one is the bottom of the glass nation, the third in the series. If you want to go get yours, I'm sure the ladies between the sheets, when they quit fucking around, they'll put up the link for you. You can go check it out and buy one for yourself. Yeah, now we're moving on. Oh, by the way, Gilbert, this one is a special one because... let's see. I put my fingerprint on the outside of it, and then I put an acrylic glaze on it. So this is really one of a kind, Gilbert. I'm thinking $25,000 for this. It's a one of a kind collector's item. It's not even made out of Legos, Gilbert. Quit fucking around, my man.
Hey guys,
That's right. It's got the General's DNA on it. I know how much you wanted that. And you missed out on the General's 9 inches, and I know you're drooling for something cool. This is it, man. The DNA glass. There's only one of them. For you, Gilbert, 25 grand. Come on, man. It's not even made out of Legos. Quit bitching. If you guys were part of Discord, that was an inside joke for Discord and fucking around. It don't matter. All right. So what I'm going to do now, we're an hour in. I've ranted, I've vented, I've drank, I've said some stuff I shouldn't have said. I'm not quite there to the point of telling you guys stuff I shouldn't, but I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a mic check. Let's start with a mic check. Wise and Oak's already fucking flipping me off. All right. Did you guys hear that okay? Anybody in the back? You hear that all right? You did? All right. We don't use a lot of scientific terminology around here, and we don't have fancy machines. All right? We're simple folk. That is the correct way to perform a microphone check. It is. And if anybody questions you on it, you point in my direction, and I'll straighten them the fuck out. I'm going to drink right now, and then I'm going to settle back in my chair. I'll even let you watch me. Let me settle back and scoot in. All right. This is called bellying up to the bar. Remember those days? Oh. We are the bottom of the glass nation for a reason. The truth is always at the bottom of the glass. The best stories are always at the bottom of the glass. For me to find those stories, I have to get through this alcohol. I don't want this alcohol. I'm not interested in this alcohol. I'd pour this shit out. But I'm drinking it for you. Yeah? I'm drinking it for you, fine folks. It's important. So, from everyone here at the Gen X Talk staff, this is for you guys. Let's go find the truth together. What I'm missing here? Tomash, another 30. Good night, everyone. General and Gen X Mom. Tomash, my friend, until we meet again. Tomash, the ambassador of Gen X Talks to Israel, signing out for the night. We'll miss him, but he'll be back. We'll see him again soon. All right. I have now completed my rants. David Hemphill. Microphones, whiskey, and shut the fuck up. I got you, David. Now, if there's something you guys want to talk about, let's go in here in your collective mind. Who is this? Flabby Abby. How old are the people in here? Flabby Abby, how old are the people in here? Well, it'd take a long time if you really want that answer. I guess we could do a roll call, but I'm going to say we cover a lot of age groups in here. I don't know how the oldest person is. I don't think I'm quite the oldest person. And I'm far from the youngest person. I don't know. I'm hoping that we don't have a lot of really young people in here because this program can be quite offensive to younger audiences. It should come with a warning label. I think I should come with a warning label. That would be fair. Accurate, wouldn't it? Shouldn't I? All right. I'm going to slide my microphone right to dead center where I can see what's going on all across the board. My phone's still on, checking between the sheets. Yukon, member for 3 months. I think I said Yukon Cornelius. We talked about that. Didn't understand the Raphael G part. Member for 3 months. Wow, I'm going to fuck that one up. Roy Beard Ragahalahay. Now, I can't tell if that's Irish or something like half Irish and half from the Sudan. Jen Sack, the moderator, pour yourself a big one and fuck the rest of them. Yeah, I don't know who that dude is, but I fucking like him already. Oh, God, Allie, quit pushing your fucking movie. Allie, you are a goddamn movie night whore. I can tell you that. No. I can tell you that with a certain degree of accuracy. All right. So Flabby Abby says, how old are the people here? I don't know. I've never gone through and said, hey, how old is everybody? Just give me your... I'm more along the lines of, show me your tits. I don't care how old people are. I mean, if you really want to know, I guess Flabby, you could ask around. Maybe they tell you. I don't know. They're a pretty polite group until it's after 7 o'clock. Oh, yeah, you're in trouble now. Yeah, I might not ask them shit. I don't know. I think Two Bears got me beat by a little bit. I think Mrs. Four might be close to my age. I don't know. I really don't know. Beautiful Disaster just gave... Oh, look at that. She gave me the... Beautiful Disaster been doing this all night. I'm just getting to it now because I'm a schmo. Let's just face it. I'm not the best boyfriend, Beautiful Disaster I could be. She could probably throw a stick out her window and hit 3 guys that would be a better boyfriend than I would. But she does give me those big red lips with that black heart. And you guys know what that's like. You get that kiss from that girl, then they backhand you as they walk out of the room. Oh. All right, so let's scroll up and down, see if there's anything in here. What did I miss? What did I miss? Come on, you guys. You guys had something to say. You guys all can't be drunk and passed out on the floor. You're going to make me ramble? You guys want me to just start talking about the Dodgers? What are they, 12 streak in a row? 12 wins in a row? You want to talk about every one of them getting a home run in the last 6 games? Everybody's taking a turn at bat? You want me to go there? No, you don't. Well, you better fucking start home. Augie, I'm the oldest at 105. You're so full of shit. There's no way. Although you do have a very old school name, but I'm going to question your ability to lie successfully. I don't think you did. I think we caught you on that one. What do I know? All right. There isn't anybody in here drinking that isn't admitting they're over 21. If there's some 17-year-old drinking his age, I'm 25. Fuck you, I am. You don't know me. Oh. Age should matter when you're asking for tit pics. Well, I guess, Flabby, if I'm just asking in general, I would say anyone under the age of 18 should know better than to send them. I'm not requesting them from anybody underage ever, 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 nor am I asking anyone to drink who is underage ever, ever, ever. In fact, I'm telling you, don't. You turn that whiskey over to me right now. You comply with the local laws. Whoa, insurmountable Cali Cat. You found something on there. I don't think that anybody's posted that. Insurmountable Cali Cat, show tits okay, and you have the first 3 on there is just some generic pick off the internet, but you also found the picture of Gen X mom and posted that. I like that one better. Nice. I don't think anybody's posted that. See, Ace Diamond just blew right by, just took the internet boobs. Internet boobs are good enough for Ace. Yeah, you didn't know that. You guys got to poke around a little bit, ask some questions. You might feel a little bit better. D. Cuevas, beautiful disaster. I love your name. Just you're gonna good Wise and Oak. Talking to Kevin Grimes. I like it when you guys talk back and forth. That's all right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. GMC TX, GMC Texas. You're gonna go in the woodshed. No, the woodshed. You got to go to the woodshed and get a little talking to, or you're gonna go to the woodshed and get your ass kicked. GMC Texas just wrote something sacrilegious. I don't know how this got past the moderators. I have no idea how moderators didn't catch this. GMC just wrote, boobs are overrated. You hear that shit? GMC Texas is now in the woodshed. GMC Texas, you're in the woodshed, my friend. You can listen, you can watch, you can come back in 5 minutes, but right now, you're in the fucking woodshed. Now, while you're out there, I want you to think about what you said. I need you to think about what you said. You're in the fucking woodshed for a reason, all right? You just need to stay there a little bit. Boobs are overrated. You know, there was a great philosopher one time who said, once you've seen one set of boobs, you pretty much want to see all of them. Mr. White, I agree with you. All right, my whole screen turned pink. I'm going to scroll to, hey, my buddy Josh is back. Josh McDonald. Canadian versus American Gen X. Let's talk. Whoa. Now, Josh, you're going to make me roll up my sleeves here, baby. You're going to make me roll up my sleeves. Canadian Gen X versus American Gen X. Now, let me just tell you, if we're going to talk baseball, we're going to kick your ass because you've only got one major league team. And it's the Blue Jays. All right? If you just want to go to war, there's more of us than you. In sheer numbers, we'd win. And personally, I think the Great Lakes belong to us. I don't like this shit about splitting them down the middle. Now, the only reason I humble myself to bend my knee to Generation X in Canada is you guys did have Bob and Doug McKenzie. That's true. Strange Brew, the movie, Takeoff A, Great White North. Now, I got to tell you, a big part of my upbringing, big part, huge influence. Now, I don't know, Josh, I don't know whether that gives you license to hold Canadian Generation X over American Generation X. I mean, that's a tough one, isn't it? Wouldn't that be a tough one? I mean, think of where we are right now, all right? I mean, I know we're having problems controlling our country and getting shit done, and we got the southern border issue that we're having trouble with a border down there. But to be fair, you guys have the best border control of all. You got the best wall there is. It's called the United States. You got a whole country protecting you. So, to be fair, don't hold that against us. Don't say you're better than us in that regard. I mean, come on. Plus the fact there's nobody trying to migrate to Canada. I mean, nobody's really running across the border of North Dakota screaming, "Don't touch me, let me go." I don't see anybody doing that. And if there is happening, it's not even like it's on the news. All right? There might be one or two that are trying to escape justice, but I don't see millions of people screaming across Montana hoping no one shoots them before they get across the border. Now, I could be wrong. Josh, I'm fucking with you, man. If you want to have a conversation, have it anytime you want. I'm just fucking with you, man. You're a cool cat in my book so far. You haven't said anything. You're just dicking around, having a good time like the rest of us. I'm in. You don't have to, Josh. You don't just write something normal. I'll try to find it. If not, the girls. Hey, Allie and Liz. If Josh writes something and I miss it, pull it out and put it in the sheets. I'll get back to it and have a conversation. Augie's running for the Canadian border, but he's got no legs. You grab a potato in Idaho and you're running for the border, Augie? Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know. I'm talking out my ass again. God Soldier. Canadian Generation X doesn't hold a candle in the wind to American Generation X. Now, that was God Soldier speaking. Okay, that was a man of divine intervention sent from high above. His name is God Soldier. Are you really going to contradict God Soldier? I don't think so. I'm not going to. I'm going to blindly agree with whatever he says.
Excuse me.
What are you? Hold on. Are you even in here? Yeah, you are.
Excuse me.
Your mic is on.
Excuse me.
Okay, what now? Gen X Mom. Gen X Mom grabbed a mic. She's got something to say. It might even be important.
Well, of course it is. It's from Mrs. Four.
Well, be clear and loud or we can't hear you.
It's from Mrs. Four Watton.
Well, then, everybody stop. Mrs. Four Watton has spoken. I can't tell yet if Mrs. Four Watton's full of shit or if she's having a glorious moment of intervention in her life. I can't tell you.
Mrs. Four Watton is in the house.
Yes.
Mrs. Four Watton is in the house. $20 on PayPal for Mom's wireless headset. I'm low on the totem pole, people. Low on the totem pole.
Why on earth? How does she know you're having headset problems? How would she even know you're? That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. I swear, Mrs. Four Watton, she got a camera in this house because some of the stuff that she fucking says is uncanny bizarre. It really is. It makes me want to drink, so I don't got to think about it. I mean, I just to tell you a story that I was thinking about Mrs. Four Watton the other day. True story. This is uncanny. This is weird. This is psychedelic. This might have something to do with her paranormal powers. It may speak directly to her paranormal powers. But I was getting out of the shower, in all of my glory, trying to dry myself off, and I know I heard a faint whistle from behind me. Immediately, my ears went up. I turned my head. I said, Mrs. Four? Miss Four, is that you? Now, why would I think of her? Why would that come to my mind? Because something going on here. We got something. There's an interdimensional time travel, or she just got a webcam snuck into my house. One of the two. She's either super paranormal or super fucking sneaky. But that was the first thought. Buck naked in the bathroom, towel around my junk, little whistle goes off. I just knew it was her. I knew. I knew. You know I can get through some of this shit with a totally straight face. I don't smile till it's over. But when I'm done, in my mind, as the last few words are trickling out of my mouth, in my head I'm going, nobody's believing the shit you're saying.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I have another PayPal.
I do apologize. What?
Michael.
Michael?
Not Mrs. Four.
Not Mrs. Four.
Michael.
Michael.
Don't know if I should say his last name.
Well, he didn't give you
Hey,
permission.
$20. Mom needs a headset.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Whoever the fuck Michael is, we got to knock this shit off. Okay. Her headset doesn't work that bad. Okay, it's not. I know she gets frustrated. I know she starts slamming stuff around. I know she comes to me and goes, "These don't work." I'm like, "Hey, just use them."
Are you talking about the AirPods?
I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about it.
AirPods?
I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking about it. What do you want? This is the kids program. Here is the CEO, the ZEO of Gen X Talks. Here is the man taking the mic over there. Hello, ZEO.
I'm on Mom's mic.
You are, but I'm not changing the name. I'm still leaving it labeled Mom's
No,
Night.
change it. Because right now I'm Gen X mom.
I don't care. Well, then I'm leaving it because you're the mom.
Oh man.
If you got something to say, we'll consider this a commercial break. This is like intermission. Gen Z kid has something to
commercial
say.
break. I'm so good at these. Okay. You can follow Gen X Talks anywhere you want to follow us. If you're scrolling through Facebook, we pop up out of nowhere. You're scrolling through Instagram, you'll see a really funny generic meme. You go to the website, genxtalks.com. You see everything that we're on. We go live on Twitch every Wednesday and Friday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, sorry. Los Angeles time. And Dad gets mad at me because he can't defuse bombs. But, yeah, that's my short ad break. I didn't have enough money to pay for more time, and I'm actually wasting it right now with you guys. So I'm going to have to keep talking. Wait, when's my time over?
Oh, yeah, you're done. Bell sounding. You got to go. Get the fuck out of here. So that was Gen Z Kid with your commercial break. We hoard himself out. Go find all the shit anywhere you want to go look. And that does mean that Gen X Talks is everywhere. In your face, even when you don't want us.
Excuse me. Your waitress is here.
Holy shit.
Did you order food?
Yeah. Yes, I did now.
Here you go.
These
You're
are
welcome.
These are for me, really?
No, I just handed you a whole plate of quesadillas. Just
Okay, you don't got
because.
to be a dick about it. I was trying to be complimentary. Quesadillas. Yeah, you didn't get any. No. And who's right? I can't show you the camera. Who's right below me? Riley. Right fucking here. Licking my hands going, come on, Dad. She's going, come on, Dad. It's time to eat. All right. What did I miss? Tyler Campbell, party on, Garth. Cheers. Tyler Campbell put in $2 for the $1.55 trippy pineapple horde. Jay Mayhew, $5. Hey, General. Sorry, I had to stop for about 20 minutes. Jay, you can leave and come back whenever you want, my man. You got a free hall pass. Diana Ross, Gen X Mom's headset. There's another one. What the fuck is, you know how,
Excuse me.
Hold on.
Excuse me.
Wait, I've never said a word to you guys ever about her headset. I've never said one thing. You have no way of knowing she's running. How would you even know? How did and then Mrs. Four started this shit. How would she even fucking know this stuff?
Mrs. Four has another PayPal for you.
All right.
Are you ready?
I guess.
So she sent, are you ready? $62.25. 50 for mom. Balance.
Wait. She broke it down?
Yeah, could
I
you
thought
stop
it was some
interrupting?
All right, I do apologize.
Just shut your mouth right now, okay?
My mouth is shut. Go.
It was $62.25 total. $50 for mom. Balance for dad. $12.25. The best birthday ever.
Oh, well, you know what? That wasn't even a backhanded compliment. That was up there at RJG level. That was RJG level coding.
Yes, there was another one from Justin, $5, and he didn't specify where that was going.
Then it goes to the whiskey fund. We know how this goes.
Hey, I'm doing
The goat thing?
Yeah, you know that goat I have?
Yep.
Yep.
Buford Von Duford, the 22nd.
Buford Von Duford, yeah.
Okay.
By the way, did you take the feed out of the back of your trunk?
Yeah, you got goat feed. Go get your goat feed and go take your goat feed to go feed your goat. That's what goat feed's for. She sells seashells down by the seashore, and I did it with goat feed and goat food. You hear that? Yeah. You're welcome, America.
Hey, have
And
a Dodger
Denmark.
update. Dodger update.
Yep.
Anybody want to know a Dodger update?
I do.
LA Dodgers 13, KC 3.
12 in a row, or 13 in a row. 13-3, we beat Kansas City. 13. Where's my goddamn Dodgers at? 13-3. You guys seeing what we're doing here? Are you smelling what I'm stepping? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? Go Dodgers. Where's the Giants? Who knows? Don't even know if they have a professional baseball team this year. Don't care. All right, Tyler Campbell, party on, gentlemen, for $2. He put the trippy whore in there. Jay Mayhew, $5. Hey, General, sorry to step out for 20 minutes. Jay put some lovely Mrs. Full Watton peaches in there. I do appreciate that. Diana Ross put in $20 for Gen X Mom's headset. Diana Ross needs to adjust her medication. Something's wrong.
I like Diana Ross. That's very cool.
Lionheart put in $1.99. Whores unite. Because Lion and Two Bear and Allie have all been the $1.55 whores. And now Trippy gets to add his name to that. And none of you are ever going to be peaches, and don't think you ever will. Dewey Osborne for Mom's headset. Fuck. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses is my thing, dude. Dewey, did you see the link? Since you're the only person, Dewey Osborne, Beer for My Horses, It's My Thing. Did you see the video that I made 12 years ago that no one watched? No, there's a link, and Allie or Liz, they've got the link to that. I'm not fucking around. I thought that would take off. I thought it'd have like 10 million views. I worked hard on that. It's one of the only things I ever did on YouTube by myself, working hard. You know how many views it got like in the first year? 0.
Didn't they take that off for copyright?
Well, they shut it off. I can't make any money on it. I wasn't doing it to make any money.
Oh,
I was doing it as a tribute.
Oh, I thought they shut it down.
No, it's up there. But nobody watches it. It's got like 25,000 views in 13 years, which is like 1 view every 6 months. It's nothing. It's nothing at all. But since you mentioned Beer for My Horses, maybe, just maybe, one of the ladies between the sheets can pride themselves away, put on a bathrobe, walk across the floor, and give you a respectable link. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Boom, 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 boom. What am I missing here? Mike Perkins for Buford, $4.99. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going towards his gas fund to get to fucking Buford. Oh, my God. What they write? Strange Brew needs to be added to the play. Yeah, movie night with Strange Brew. I'm in. I'd watch. I'd go. Why not? Let's fucking do it. See, Ashley Beth Crawford said that video is awesome. I thought it was almost perfect when I made it. And I put it up on Toby Keith websites. I put it up on Tombstone websites. Nobody gave a shit. And I mean nobody. It was either like the Beer for My Horses people said you fucked it up using Tombstone. Tombstone people said you fucked it up using Beer for My Horses. How hard was it to find 2 people that liked country and Western? Not too hard. Oh. Jay Mayhew, I want in. Then just Jay, if I know you're part of Discord, just look movie night. We go to the little chat room that says the couch. It's the movie night couch. We all hang out there and we watch that movie. Then we sit around drunk and talk about it. Yeah, you got to go, Jay. You dig it. You totally would dig it. We'll hang out. Where am I at? What is the movie this Monday? Says the lovely and ever-present Mrs. Forwatton. In tribute to someone who passed away last week that we are all going to miss very, very much. Olivia Newton-John, we are watching Grease. Yes. Grease is the next movie. It's already put out there on Facebook and Instagram. We'll get a little more heads up on it before we go. But yeah, Monday, 2 nights now, we're going to watch Grease. It's the right time. If nothing else, I'm going to sit there with all you folks in the movie room, and I'm going to raise a glass every time she comes on the screen. She deserves nothing less from me. I'm just one of those people. I don't like blonde women per se, but I absolutely love and adore Olivia Newton-John, and I always will. Let's just get that out there right now. If you're not her, then she is, and she's gone, and I miss her already. I'm going to stop talking because you don't want to see a big guy like me cry. Moving on. Oh, all right. Oh, she did find that. Allie came through. The Beer for My Horses. Liz came through with the movie night thing. Good girls. Trey's, $5. We have both kinds of music, country and Western. I got told that when I moved to this town. I about shit myself and went, what the fuck, man? See, Ashley Beth said that it was perfect. Thank you very much for that. Lionheart, thank you, but I knew just trying to get him to plug it. Wow, I have been manipulated by Mrs. Forwatton. Can you believe that? I have been manipulated by Mrs. Forwatton. Do you see this look? This is a look of being surprised that I was manipulated by Mrs. Forwatton. I've been working on it all week because I know she does it with great regularity, and I'm trying to act surprised. You did what? Mrs. Forwatton used me? She tricked me into what? That's my look of surprised. It's not really real, but I've been working on it. I want to act surprised, and defensive is next. I'm working on defensive, that she would dare to do such a thing. It's taking a little more work on the defensive look, but I'm getting there. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're busted. I actually read something, Mrs. Ford, and it was what you wrote. You thought you could just roll right by with that shit, and I wouldn't even notice, huh? Like I wasn't even there. Boom, baby. You start with your 3-part apology. Oh, my God. I swear to Christ almighty, there's something really wrong with me. I don't know if I can keep doing this, you guys. I don't know where this is going. I know the train is coming off the rails. I can feel it. I just don't know when we're all going over the cliff. Good Lord. Oh, for God's sakes. I don't know. Oh, Gilbert says he's back in black. I'm happy as hell right now. What did I miss? Nothing, man. Gilbert, you missed me making fun of you earlier. Forget what I was trying to... Oh, it was Gilbert, I was trying to sell you a glass. You're going to have to go back and watch the live stream, baby. You verbally committed to buying a glass for a whole bunch of money because you didn't respond. Lack of response is commitment to pay. It was a whole big thing. You telling me you missed that? You telling me you missed that? Don't tell me, Gilbert, don't tell me you left a live stream to go get laid and you missed it, because that only takes you about 2 or 3 minutes, according to your girl. You wouldn't have missed very much. And I talked about you in the glass in the bottom. You know what, Gilbert? Somebody put Gilbert in a fucking timeout. Put Gilbert in the woodshed. Somebody find Gilbert and put his punk ass in the woodshed for 5 minutes. Right? I can't deal with this. I can't fucking deal with Gilbert. Gilbert, that is an insurrection at Gen X Talks. This is January 6th, as the press would call it, all over again, and you did it to your goddamn self, Gilbert. Now, you just sit there and think about what you've done. Oh, you just sit there on your big pile of money, flipping through your diamonds, but you just sit there, because that's all you got, my friend. You ain't got anybody in there but you. Nobody's in the woodshed right now but you. And I say it that way, and immediately there's like 12 girls who go, oh, fuck that, put me in the woodshed too. You know what? Allie, our moderator, she's going to put herself in the woodshed just so she can hang out with you in your big pile of money and diamonds. There's going to be a little thing go by where Allie puts herself in the woodshed. Ah, fuck it. I can't control it anymore. Augie says, finally kick him out. Well, now, Augie, that's a little bit much. That's a little harsh right now. We can't quite go there. And it's only because I have some deep affection for Gilbert, only because he took me into his fold and created a little environment for me that I could pretend I was more than I was. And I always appreciate when someone helps me do that. And so I can't quite kick him out. Yeah, but goddamn, Gilbert's close. I mean, you want to talk about a motherfucker this close? That's Gilbert. Right there. And you know why? Because he was making fun of my Legos today. And he was. If you don't think it's true, ask him. When Gilbert gets out of the woodshed, ask him if he wasn't disrespectful towards the general and Legos. My feelings were goddamn hurt. In fact, I'm still drinking to recover from the mess that is inside my mind and heart on the words he said today in Discord. True story. All right. Where we go here? Come on now. What you got to say to me? There's Andrew Pacalolo. Andrew Pacalolo that is a carnival ride if I've ever heard one. That's the Pacalolo. You guys want to go and check out the Pacalolo? Did you eat? Well, we got to wait like an hour. You can't go on the Pacalolo if you had something to eat. Now we can go check it out. Let's go over here. But the Pacalolo, yeah. All right. What now? He's screaming at me. Allie said boobs suck so that I could put her in a timeout. She couldn't stomach putting herself in the timeout, so Allie said boobs suck so that I could put her in a timeout. All right, Allie. You are now in a timeout. Allie, the moderator, is now in a timeout with Gilbert, right where she wanted to be. Fuck, I can't believe she did that. I said, Gilbert, go sit on your pile. It's not Albert, it's Gilbert. Gilbert. I said, Gilbert, go sit on your pile of money and count your diamonds. And what does Allie do? Woodshed. I'd like to go. Boobs suck. I deserve to go. And now she's in there with. I was thinking Albert because we have a new guy called. He's a Prince of Sudan, and I call him Prince Albert in a can. That's my nickname for him. There's a new thing in there. So, yeah. Allie's fucking that up. So Allie is now, not only is she in between the sheets with me, she's sitting on a big pile of money counting diamonds with Gilbert in the woodshed as it should be. Moving right along. What did I miss? Two Bear wrote boobs suck. Two Bear's like, there's a dude in there counting on a big pile of money. Fuck it, put me in, coach. No, Two Bear, you're not going in there. God damn it, Mrs. Fort Watton. Peaches from the Harem Girls and whiskey. Hey, when Mrs. Fort Watton drops peaches into the jar, which she just did, it's the most sublime feeling on the planet. Lovely and ever-present Mrs. Fort Watton. It's almost self-serving when she puts her own peaches in there, and I will never, ever, ever complain. But you guys see what's going on in here? You see all those lovely peaches and a few of those irritating, whorish pineapples? But you know what, Mrs. Ford? It's a good thing you're in that jar right now because some of those pineapples are upside down. Did you hear where I went with that? See, Mrs. Four, it's okay being in that jar right now because some of the pineapples are upside down. No? Nobody gets that joke? All right. Falling on deaf ears. I will move right along. That was funny, though. I don't care what you say. I don't care what part of the world you're in. That was fucking funny. Oh. Augie says, I'm going to blame the bankruptcy on Gilbert. Hey, Augie, if he's spreading around your money in the woodshed, that's on you, baby. If you gave him a shovel and a pile of money, what'd you think he was going to do? It's Gilbert. Come on, man. Oh, and the peaches are all coming through. Look at everybody supporting Mrs. Fort Watton's lovely peaches in there. Beautiful. Disaster's got them. Augie puts them in there. Insurmountable puts them in there. Meechow says, don't talk shit about boobs. You know what I get? Does anybody know what that is from? If I say this, does anybody... I'll see if you guys know what the name of this is. It's from the internet a long time ago. My kids showed it to me. It's like, don't talk shit about Total. That's an old thing from like 15 years ago. Does anybody know what that is? If you get that, that's a fucking nice pull. I mean, a fucking nice pull if you can get that one. But I'll just see. I don't know what I'm saying. No, Lion, it's not an upside down cake. It's not a pineapple cake. Lion, just go sit back in the fucking corner. Silent Night, I'll take the cake. It's not cake. It's not cake or death. No, it's not. There you go. Chris Conrad got me. He's on the right track. David Hemphill did it. Tourette's guy. Holy shit. That is a nice fucking pull. That was an incredible pull. Now, David Hemphill, to be fair, my impersonation was spot on, was it not? I mean, did I not give you every opportunity for success? Of course I did. But you're right. That was a Tourette's guy. David Hemphill, Jesus. You know what, David Hemphill, listen to me. I want you to email Gen X Mom with your address. Let me put something in a box and send it to you, my man. That was fun. I didn't think anybody would get that pull. That was fucking amazing, and you were first. David Hemphill, well done, my man. GenXMom at genxtalks.com. That was an incredibly good pull. Not without my interpretation withstanding. It was a wonderful impression, no doubt. But you did the work on that one, my man. Good job. All right. Moving around here. Moving pieces around the board. Trippy, shut up. You're late. I don't want to hear about it. Kevin Grimes, you're late. I don't want to hear about it. Oh, my God. You guys are getting me lost. Let's start over. Can we start over? Brav Star, General Sir, how are you? Well, Brav Star, I'm doing rather well tonight. I had a rant earlier today where I talked about the FBI, the Department of Justice, and Donald Trump. We got that out of the way.
Excuse me.
We've gone through some things with Trippy Pineapple being the upside-down pineapple firmly pressed up against the lovely peaches of Mrs. Fort. You know, I'm trying to do a recap here for Brav Star. Brav Star shows up. He's like, how you doing, General?
Hello. Excuse me.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, hi. Remember me? Gen X Mom?
Yeah. Go ahead, sweetheart. What do you got?
Well, we have a PayPal of $20 from Ian. The General needs bourbon fund to deal with today's shitstorm.
Ain't I been saying it? Ain't I been saying it for 10 damn years?
Did you just eat on film?
What?
Did you just eat on live, like in front of everybody?
Well, they were listening to you, so I thought that I could.
So wait a minute. You yell at Gen Z kid for eating during a live, but it's okay for you. So do as I say, not as I do?
Well, yeah, but
what kind of, what are you doing?
I thought everybody was listening to you. It was kind of like a timeout. I was just going to grab a little bite, have a little drink, and no harm to anybody. I was just, I was just being me, so you could be you. You had the floor. You had the mic. I did it quickly. I don't think anybody even noticed I was eating anything. Certainly no one's complaining. I was just...
How do you know?
Because it was you. You had the floor. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves Gen X Mom, right? So everybody talks to you and listen to you. I could just sneak over here and do my little thing. And
Unbelievable.
Why you got to put all my business on the street like that?
Because that's what I do.
I'm not happy. You see this face? You taking a good long look at this? This is the face of not happy. I think one of the dogs just caught a cat. Just listen to the noise out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that
It sounded like our dogs just got a hold of a cat. When cats come into our backyard, they don't make it. When other dogs hop a fence, they don't make it. We had possums, 10, 20 possums, they don't make it. Our dogs will fuck them up. We had a ferret, didn't make it. We're good? I'm telling you.
The pups has one of those squeaky balls.
Wow. So I'm sorry. I do apologize. Bravstar, I do need to apologize. My wife was being very rude. She was interrupting our conversation. You asked me.
I was not being rude.
I was in the middle of a conversation.
You shut your whore mouth.
You just told me to shut my whore mouth. Fuck it, I'm out. I don't know where to go from that. I've never been told to shut my whore mouth before. I'm lost now. Bravstar, we're gonna have to try again tomorrow, baby, because it ain't coming out right now. I'm telling you. Oh, Mary Mathis is calling you out.
What is she calling me about?
Mary Mathis has a really fucking good point. Mary Mathis, I love you. No, more than I did yesterday.
What'd she say?
You called me out for eating. Then why did you bring me food? Oh! Drop that microphone and walk away. Go the fuck home. That's what Mary Mathis is telling you right now.
Maybe it's for Riley.
You give me the food.
Maybe it was for the dog.
No, come on. You give me the food, and then you chastise me for eating it in front of my friends.
Well, technically,
Boom!
I'm giving you the food so I can go upstairs because I know after the live stream you'll go, I'm hungry.
Do you hear all this
I
shit?
need something.
You hear all this rhetoric. You hear this. You got nowhere to go. Well, technically, I'm trying to save face and feeded you. Yeah, Mary Mathis lowered the fucking boom. And you heard it right here on Gen X Talks. Live. Mrs. 4, don't come to her defense. No. The rest of you, leave Gen X Mom out of it. You want to start donating money, it goes to Mary Mathis, who picked apart this situation so perfectly, so delicately, and lowered the hammer. Gen X Mom in the corner, sitting back, sucking her thumb in the fetal position, not knowing what to do next. You know what, Mary Mathis? You're right. Well done. Well played, ma'am. Unbelievable. What a score. Toby Dobeck said the damn general is just like a Democrat? Holy shit. Tony, what did I do now? Did I fill out a card or something? What are you talking about, baby? What did I do? Toby, come on, man. You got to tell me something. You got to give me a little something. Yeah, look at all the people turning on Gen X Mom. Tons of them. Everybody going, she got caught. Everybody in the live stream turning against her. Yeah, well, hope you can hear what I'm telling you. Oh, I need to know what Toby said in there, because that's now, Toby called me a Democrat. It's fighting words, son. I don't know what I did to piss you off, but Gilbert says, technically I'm single when I'm online. Yeah, Gilbert, fuck off. We're all single when we're online. We got it. We're also all single when you cross state line. Yeah, we know the routine, Gilbert. You're a millennial. This isn't our first rodeo. You got to catch up, baby. You ain't coming up with an original footage here. We already know this shit. Come on now. Oh my God! Oh, and there's Michael Dawson pulling all the way back to a podcast. Michael Dawson, to your defense, going, "You're deflecting, General. You're deflecting." Oh, and Beautiful Disaster calling out Gilbert like every other man. All right, before I get every man on the planet in trouble for shit I didn't even do. Oh, you guys. All right, look, we're an hour and 40 in. I got to head out, you guys. I do. I got some stuff I got to handle. Let me check between the sheets over here. I got yelled at. Let me make sure. Allie says, Allie got out of the woodshed, and she goes, Gilbert, was it good for you? Oh, for Christ's sake. Allie, this is not a dating service. The comment section is not your own personal fishing hole for men. Gilbert says he's a happy man. Cranial flatulence. Boobs are the bacon of body parts. Everybody likes them. Well, cranial? No shit, my man. Not a truer word has been spoken tonight from me or anybody else. Cranial flatulence. I'm going to forgive your name right now because that just fucking messes with me beyond words. But the statement you said, goddamn, son, well played. Mrs. Forrest says to check PayPal. I'll pass that along to Gen X Mom. Tracy, we both have kinds of music, country and western. I talked about that. Mike Perkins for Buzet. I already talked about that for Buford.
Excuse me.
Jay Mayhew, I Want In. I already talked about that. Eric Rick, member for 5 months. Eric Rick, member for 5 months, bottom of the glass nation. My man, he said, ahoy. Ahoy. You know that when they invented the telephone, instead of hello, that was their other choice to say for a greeting. We pick up the phone and we all say hello. But when Bell invented the telephone, his message was going to be ahoy. That's a true story. Can you imagine us all saying ahoy? Yeah. Well done, Eric Rick. I'm sure you knew that. All right. All right. Yes, Gen X Mom.
There's nothing in PayPal at the moment.
Well, Allie said that Mrs. Four told you to check for PayPal.
Nope, I'm
Now,
clear.
Allie can be fucked up and wrong many times, but Mrs. Forwatton? No. I don't think so.
Nope, I'm caught up. Everything's good.
All right, you guys, I'm going to hit the exit strategy. I'm going to exit stage left. I'm going to run out into the wilderness screaming and yelling. I will put up the ending stream where we get to listen to some music and I get to say goodbye to all you fine folks. So don't clock out too soon. Somebody put up, one of the girls between the sheets, Liz, put up the Discord server because that's what we do. Everybody, we leave between live streams. That's where we go. So we're going to do that tonight. We're going to leave out of here. We're going to head over to Discord. Everybody can get something to eat. Reload your drinks. Go to the bathroom. Put the dog out. Whatever you have to do. But then lock the doors and turn out the lights and head over to Discord. It's a lot of fun over there. It's a little bit of adult humor, I will admit, but it's fun. It's a good time, and everybody gets along. So Lion will leave now. He got to head over to Discord. He's got to unlock the door, start turning on all the lights, emptying all the trash, and cleaning out, dusting out all the rooms, getting everything ready for the rest of us. If you've never been to Discord, go check it out. It's worth it. It's free. It's fun to do. It's fun to play. It's fun to be part of it. So from Mrs. Fort Watton, Gilbert should be the next $1.95. Gilbert has not given me permission to show his face. I do know what it is. I do have it. But you think I wouldn't make Gilbert $1.55 fucking whore? You think I wouldn't put his face right up against your lovely soft southern peaches? I goddamn bet I would. Abso-goddamn-lutely. I'm making the rounds, baby, and he'd be in line. But he's asked me not to show his face, so I will not. All right. So anyway, head over to Discord. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you're going to waste time tonight, if you're all going to drink, you got nothing better to do on a Saturday night late, you're going to waste time, why not waste it with Gen X Talks? Yeah. There's nothing better than some big fat guy making fun of the whole world and himself. Is there? No, I don't think so. So next time, join us again. Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 6 o'clock Los Angeles time is when we do the Bottom of the Glass Nation show. So from everybody across the planet and anywhere in the universe that you might be listening, I don't know what the Hubble telescope's putting out there, but it could be us. So I just want to let you guys know thank you. Whether you're listening on AM, FM, or anywhere on the Armed Service Radio Network, from everybody here at Gen X Talks and the staff included, thank you, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side.